So, when you first spawn, this is where you end up. You turn up here and obviously it's getting dark, so you have to make somewhere to stay. So you grab some stone, grab some wood, build a box basically. Let's get in. You got to get in here quick, because all the nasties come out at night time. So we built one, we killed a couple of sheep and got some wool to make a bed. A little bit of storage, a little crafting table. Nothing much in there, and you go to sleep. Hopefully, when you wake up, it's all nice and bright. But somehow you end up outside, and you don't normally. So from there, you move on and you think, well, that house isn't big enough. So you make yourself another one, and you plant a few bits of wheat and any other crops you can find, because you're desperate for some food. So there you go, make a slightly bigger house. Oop. And in this one there was a bed. Oh, it might be upstairs. Nope. I kind of think we probably half-inched it at some point, but anyway. So from that you end up doing something like Adam's done, and you build a great big platform. On the right hand side, that's whose is that? Oh, anyway, that's Ad's. So, and again, like everyone else, he decided he needed some crops, so he planted some wheat. Then I came along and decided that maybe we needed a little bit more in the way of crops, so I planted some wheat. Quite a bit of wheat. Actually, lots of wheat. Lots and lots and lots of wheat. Yeah, anyway. And then Adam built this lovely box over here. I'm not going to go any closer, because what you see is what you get. It's 4 walls and a set of stairs up the outside. Yeah, I'm certain it'll become something. Oh, there's an Enderman. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Haha. Don't look at him. He doesn't like being looked at. Anyway, so we go up into Adam's base. Underneath Adam's base is really nice for mobs. I've managed to light up that side, but that side's still got loads of baddies under it because it's still pretty dark. But I don't care. So you come in here. Oop, there's one. Hiya. Bye. He's gone. Yeah, in this thing, there's a platform up there that's supposed to be quite dark, I think. And then every so often creepers drop down here, and you wander over and, oh, there's one. Give it a bit of a whack. Bye. And he's gone. And of course every house has to have its horse. Woo! Let's go for a ride. Yay! Woof! So, but of course you'd need, you must have a horse. If you don't have a horse, I mean, what kind of a house is it? Yeah, anyway, off of there. Well, we'll take a little wander over here. You can always have a little lay down there. Or you can pop up here and play with the sheep and the cows, because of course you'd have them in your house as well. But if you're going to have them, well, you might as well have some chickens. Hi chickens, how you doing? Whoop, that was an accident. Oh well, they're not getting out of there in a hurry. We'll have to fix that. But we can't do it now because I haven't got anything to fix it with. Let's have a look if I pop anything over here. Let's pop back into that view. No, not really. Oh, I can always use a little bit of cobblestone. They like cobblestone. Chickens are really, really into cobblestone. I've heard this. They absolutely love it. And putting it in front of them, oh, there you go, see? Oh dear, oh, some of them apparently got cooked. Oh, Can't open the chest now because I put a piece of cobblestone over it. I guess I'll have to go and get a bit of glass in a minute, but I'm not too worried. Anyway, so that's Adam's base. Steve and myself, we built bases a little bit over that direction, which I won't bother going to. And then you go into the nether. Yay, scary place. And he goes wibbly wobbly. Come on. Oh, hey, Adam's base. That isn't quite true anymore. We've moved this one, and normally in the nether you're kind of exposed, but we've made it so we're not too exposed, because we can see out, but these guys can't see in, which is pretty handy, really. But there are a few of them about, but they're okay as long as you don't upset them. They leave you alone, those ones. Hello. Close that door. That is one of the problems. They do tend to open doors. Anyway, that's the entrance to Steve's base, and it's still connected. And that's the entrance to one of mine. Come on, we'll have a quick look. So, this is the one not that far away from Adam's base. Oop, see, all these little guys, these zombie piglins, they're fine as long as you don't upset them. The moment you upset them, they all gang up on you, and yeah, they're not particularly nice. Will you get out of the way of the door? Come on, move, move. Oh, stupid piglins. Yeah, anyway. Oh, we'll go through there. I keep them fairly well trapped. There's a little sugarcane farm I built right at the beginning, and it's not producing much because I'm very, very rarely here. I took a little bit of inspiration off of Adam, and I built a bit of a platform as well. Yeah, but I put torches underneath mine. So we come down here. This was my first house, or first proper house, I suppose. I had it as a little bit of a farm, and I'm growing some cactus and some carrots and potatoes. There were melons there, but I've just got rid of them all. Yeah, a bit of wheat, some beetroot. These pens down here were full of sheep and cows and pigs and things, and I kind of went on a slaughter run the other day and killed them all. So they got rid of them. Now I think round the back I had some horses. I'm not certain if I've still got them. They might still be there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got a few horses that I kind of saved. I kind of done it wrong, and I left my horses outside. I didn't really think they needed to be in my house. But, you know, it's whatever turns you on. I just think it's a bit kinky. Let's go through the house. Right, there's a little map of the local area. And I'm not even going to bother looking at that. Here we go. Yeah, so this was where I stayed for the first, I don't know, 3 weeks, maybe a month. Stevens is straight down there, where you can see that great big pole. Yeah, his is down there. I kind of keep it fenced off to keep the animals out, but Steve still gets in. So then, this was where I was making or testing all the little farms out that I was trying to work out. Got a little water source there. This one I'm growing kelp, or I was growing kelp. What's going on in this one? Oh, this was a cactus farm. So when the cactus grows, it pops and just falls down there. Anything in there? Yeah, a little bit of cactus. You don't use cactus very much. It's really only to make green dye, so you don't need a lot. And oh, another sugarcane farm. Again, not working. There was another farm there, but I stole all the bits. Hello, it's getting dark again. Right, so we go back down here. We go back into the nether. Yeah, all those piglins are gone. They've gone through there now. Right. So anyway, that was kind of the original bit, and then we kind of jumped the game up a little bit, and we discovered that you can get on the roof of this. Oh, there's a ghast. Don't like ghasts. They're really nasty, and they tend to blow me up a lot, and they make weird noises. Let's see if we can turn some of the sounds up. Friendly creatures, hostile creatures, give them a little bit more. Might have to turn that down again later. Yep, that's him. Yeah, anyway, so I came through here, built a hole through there, built a little tower up to the roof, and that goes right the way through to the very top of the world. And then we kind of made a hole through it. You're not actually supposed to do that, but yeah, we found a way around it. So now you come up to this lovely scaffolding, and you just go up. And we've completely encased it, so we're nice and safe. Nothing can get to us while we're in here. Different when we get out, but not quite the same inside. Nearly there. And then we built a little bit of a hub so that we can get to all the other places. Ta-da! So we've got a desert village where we can do a bit of trading and whatever. This is the ice biome. We've got a gold farm down there, which we'll go to next, I think. Which one's this one? Oh, this one just goes to the jungle biome. We're going to explore that a little bit more because there should be a bamboo forest with pandas in it, and we haven't got to the pandas yet, so we're going to have to do that one soon. Oh yeah, we got the end portal because we killed the end dragon. Now we need to go and find some end cities to try and get elytra, the wings, so we can fly around. This was an abandoned mine we found. We built a little spider farm down there, which we very, very rarely go to now because we've got this one over here, which is the creeper and cobblestone farm. That should really read creeper and spider farm because there's so many spiders coming down there that we don't need spiders web from anywhere. Oh, go away, boy! Oh, God. They jump on your head and they think that's okay. We'll just do it. What? You can go. No, go away. Grey. Oh, that's it. Bring your little brothers. Yeah, he can go. Where are you all coming from anyway? You can go. There's more of you. The heck? Yeah, get out of it. Silly things. Oh, look, you even ruined my carpet. Any more of you? Alright, that's enough of that. Let's quickly put this carpet back down. The carpet, in case you don't know, is to stop baddies spawning on it. So they must have found somewhere around the back here that they can sit on. But anyway, it doesn't matter. They don't do an awful lot of damage. Ooh, let's have my sword back. So where was I? Oh yeah, the creeper farm. So we've got a creeper farm that we can't stop spiders spawning in, so we get loads of creepers from that. I found a flower forest the other week, so I'm just about getting ready to build a flower farm. I can still hear one of those things squelching. Anyway, oh yeah, we've got a coral reef and a mob farm that's now redundant because the other mob farms we got are way better than that one. Oh, that's the tower. I built a nice little tower, or started building a tower, and a water mill there. Oh, and then they've got a trader village there where we go and do all our trading and stuff. Actually, let's pop down to the tower base first. I've already got a main cart. Duh. So quickly chuck the main cart down, we'll jump in it and we go for a little ride. So woo woo. It's quite fun. It's quite a fun thing to do, just trundling along. But yeah, there's our base behind us. I'll show you up there later on. That's the gold farm, which again we don't really use. We get loads of XP from it, but we get way more down at the other end at the bigger gold farm we built, which is a little bit insane in comparison to this one. Anyway, we're coming towards the portal for this base. So this one's not too bad. It's a little bit closer than most of the rest. The rest take quite a while, even in the mine carts. So we quickly jump out of there. We might as well take it with us. Oop, pick it up. Thank you. And then we just wander into this one. Coming out. Out we go. Ah, there we go. So, it's night time. Ooh, that's scary. Oh well, sword. So, we've got this lovely little place here. We've got a little shack there just to have a little sleep if you want. But just down here, we've got a nice little water mill. And you've got a little bit of corn here that they can grind, and they've got a little bit more corn over there. And it's quite a nice little place. It's a fairly new village. It's just being built, so it's not all finished yet. We've got some bits and pieces. We've got a little bridge just to get us over nicely. Here we go. We're going down the bottom. There is a proper entrance up the top, but this is their loading bay area, and the stuff comes down the river, and it gets offloaded there, and it goes into the storage in here. And obviously, if they're hungry, they have a little go into the kitchen, and they can cook something or do a little bit of washing up and go into the fridge. And then they go upstairs, and they can sit down in here and have a nice little relax and in front of the fire with their nice carpets. And if they get really tired, up they go into the bedroom. A nice bed, a little chest of drawers, wardrobe, and so they can have a little sleep, which you always feel better for a little bit of a sleep. So out we go, and way down the stairs, and we go out the front way this time. They've got a little bit of stuff there just to keep them happy. Some melons and pumpkins, carrots and beetroot. For some reason they got a little bit piggy and only one cowie, and there's also a fox in there for some reason. And I can't quite see him at the moment, but he's there. Oh, hello, Mr. Scarecrow. How are you doing? Oh, there's the fox. So he jumped in, and for some reason he won't jump out again, so he can happily stay there. So we go down, and we've got a nice little waterfall there, and you just trundle along here into the town square. It's fairly overgrown, but it is a very rural village. And we're just starting the tower. It hasn't quite finished yet, but there is a nice little restaurant you can sit down at and have your lunch in the town square and do your bits and pieces. And you've got a few market stalls over here, one selling pumpkins and fruit and eggs, and this one's selling bits of meat and fur and whatever. Obviously you've got your blacksmith over here. You've got to have a blacksmith. You can't not have a blacksmith in a village like this. So that does quite nice. And I say this, when it does get finished, we'll have a nice big tall tower on it with a nice little roof, and that's actually where the magician lives, the wizard. He lives in the wizard tower. And then you wander down here, and you go out towards the people that didn't really want to settle right in the village, but didn't want to be too far away. So you've got this little guy down here, and he keeps bees. He absolutely loves bees. He keeps them in his house and outside his house. Ooh. So close that. So as you can see through the window, he's got quite a few bees in there. I won't go in there because it's a bit of a nightmare to get out again. But round the back, ooh, see, he has to sleep outside while the bees sleep inside. Something wrong with that geezer. Anyway, yes, we've got all our bees out here, and they're making honey. And actually, they're all ready to be collected, but I haven't got a pair of shears on me at the moment. No. So you need shears to collect them, and you have to have a campfire underneath when you collect it. Otherwise, they go absolutely nuts and they sting you and then die. Because, like bees do, they die when they sting people. So yeah, we have to put bottles in here, and the bottles come out automatically filled up with honey. Down here, so we've got loads of honey bottles. So, and they'll just keep going, and then you can craft them into honey blocks. But I didn't know I had all this stuff here. Oh, there's honeycomb. That's from the other ones outside that you need. Those ones out there that you need to use shears on, which is a weird thing to do, but there you go. Always remember to close the door. So anyway, you go back up the path. But, you know, at the moment we've seen loads and loads of meat and loads of vegetables and some honey, but, you know, it's not an awful lot of variety. So out here, the guys have built themselves a little shack, and then they go fishing. So, because, you know, a little bit of fresh fish always goes down well. But it's a long way out of town to get to a decent fishing spot. Come on. Oh, here we go. Stay on the path. So they've got a lovely little pond, and this is where they have their baths in the mornings. It's all nice and fresh and clean in there. And then they can come down here, and they can go on the end of their jetty and do their little bit of fishing, which is really cool. And they've got a little room in here where they can sit around and have a chat when it's raining or whatever. It's closed. Obviously, they've got their little boat which they can go for a little row around in. Everything's little because they're only little people. Yeah, up here, they just use this for a little bit of storage. And if they need a nap. So, because fishing can be a bit boring sometimes. But then they've made themselves a bit of a shortcut, which people don't know about. Which you can jump through here. Whoop, get through. And you can run round the edge and you can cut straight through to the mill. Oh, so many flowers around here. Big hole in the ground. And for some reason they're growing cocoa beans, which is completely normal for a water mill. But anyway, so yeah, we run down here. Hey, and get back to the bridge. And back up to the portal. Oh, I wonder. No, I don't think so. I was going to show you all the way down here, and it goes all the way to the bottom of the world. But I think it's a long way to go for very little to see. So just imagine that going a lot further down. Yeah, so back up here. Get behind these doors. You like to stay safe. And as I say, this was a little house I made when we very first came to this part of the area, this little biome. And it's just a little safe house to be able to sit down in or lay down in. and get away from the bad guys when they come over. And that's one thing you can guarantee, they will come over. And this hole wasn't here when I first came here. That was a creeper blowing up, which was, you tend to find that all over the place, wherever I go, is creepers or creeper holes. But yeah, so you can see the village is coming on. It's going to expand out both ways, and it's just going to become quite a big old medieval village. I'm hoping to get this tower finished this week, and then we'll go on from there. Anyway, that's those bits. So I think what I'll do is I'll stop it there, and I'll pick it up again when we get to the gold farm down at the other end.